Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
not too bad. How about you?
Doing pretty good.
Good thing.
I'm excited to end this class. You?
Yeah, amen.
Aren't you taking like 4 other classes or something?
Yes, it's exhausting. It's an awful idea.
Yeah. So how many total do you have?
What?
How many classes in total are there?
Just those four. I'm doing everything online and then working full time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm living at home for the summer.
Cool. All right. Uh, well, good. Oh, that's Felicia.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
good. How
Hey,
are you?
Good.
Hey, Cody.
how are you?
Good.
Thing.
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
You want to give Jared a few more minutes?
He
Yeah,
said he's not
sure.
coming.
I can understand you.
Didn't he say he wasn't coming?
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah. He just went. He got called into work
Sorry?
early.
Sorry.
Oh,
Earphone
About
lagin.
half an hour ago, he got called into work.
oh, all right. Well, in that case, should we get started then?
Let's.
All right. All right. We'll do the same thing. I'll read and then see what you guys think, and then we'll make a decision.
Okay.
Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Number one, a basic assumption in comparing the production possibilities curve of
Are
two
you
nations
start the quiz now?
is that those possibility curves reflect differences in consumer taste and preferences, resource availability, and technological capabilities, the nation's income and income distribution, or unemployment and inflation rates.
The second one.
Second one?
Resource availability and technological capabilities.
All right. What do you think, Cody?
I think so too, because I think all of them. Because at first I thought it was consumer tastes as we were reading through them, but then I realized like kind of reflects all of them. But I think that's the one that's most informational when you're analyzing it, and so I think that's the one that they're going after.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Number two, the slopes of the production profitability curves for two nations reflect the relative price of the resources in the two nations, amount of imports and exports of the two nations, average income levels in the two nations, or opportunity cost of production in the two nations.
It's not the first three, so it has to be the last one.
Okay. Opportunity
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Number three, the ratio at which nations exchange one product for another is known as the exchange rate, discount rate, terms of trade, or balance of trade. I think it's the third one, right?
Yeah. Terms of trade.
Terms of trade for product.
Okay, number four. In a two-nation world, comparative advantage in the production of a particular product means that one nation can produce the product with fewer inputs than the other nation, the product at lower average cost than the other nation, the product at a lower domestic opportunity cost than the other nation, or more of a product than the other nation. I'm thinking about the second one. What do you think?
I'm leaning towards the third one, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm not sure what is it, but I think it would be the third one because it's all more related to the opportunity cost.
To the average cost?
Opportunity cost.
Okay, alrighty.
So I think.
Because I think the other ones kind of add into opportunity cost, because if it takes fewer inputs, then like the opportunity
I mean,
cost.
yeah, it does.
Or money for cost inputs.
Okay. All right. let's do that one then.
Which one?
The third one.
The third one?
All right.
Okay.
Number 5. The table below shows the output, either machines or wine, that each unit of input in France and Germany can produce. France has 3 machines, 1 wine. Germany has 1 of each. Refer to the table above. Based on the given information, we see that France has a comparative advantage in producing wine. Germany has a comparative advantage in producing wine. Neither country has a comparative advantage in producing wine. Germany can produce machines at a lower opportunity cost than France.
Okay, so for 3 machines.
I think it's the second one, based on our last question. So for France to produce wine, it has an opportunity cost of 3 machines. But Germany has a lower opportunity cost because they can only make 1 machine.
Yeah.
So France is going to tend towards not making wine because they're like, we could make so many more machines. And so Germany's going to be like, I'll just make lots of wine.
Okay. Alrighty, so it'll be the second one then.
Yeah.
Alright. Major achievements of the European Union include the following, except abolish tariffs and quotas among its member nations, liberalize the movement of capital and labor among its member nations, created common policies in agriculture, transportation, and business practices among its members, establish a common fiscal policy among its member nations.
I don't know this one at all.
Well, I'm thinking about the first one because and there's always going to be tariff quotas, right?
I was leaning towards the last one because I feel the same way as you about the tariffs, but I also think that common fiscal policy, like each individual government is going to make their own fiscal policy.
Oh.
Like they're not going to agree. Like it would be easier to abolish because even we have like with NAFTA or whatever, like a lot of the taxes and tariffs in between countries, they pretty much just abolished with that. That's kind of what the European Union does.
Okay. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and choose that one. I think that makes sense. It'll be the fourth one.
Okay. Throw it up.
So it's asking which is not one of the major achievements.
Yes. Which
Is
thing
that-
did it not?
Yeah,
Okay. And you think it's the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they have a common fiscal policy.
Okay.
They all have different rules and laws about that.
Alrighty, number 7. Globalization of resource has resulted in the business practice of offshoring,
हमने आखिरी वाला करा है. हमको पता नहीं.
an outflow of jobs away from the U.S., no possible expansion
यार
of
वो देखता है. हमारा टीचर सब कुछ देखता है.
U.S. Well, both an outflow as well as an inflow of jobs in the U.S. Globalization of resource markets has resulted in the business practice, which involves. Okay.
The following is a valid counter-argument against using tariffs to protect high wages from cheap foreign aid.
The first one?
Yeah, because there wouldn't be any inflow of jobs to the U.S. with offshoring. That would be only the way, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's what everyone complains about, like politically, when they talk about offshoring and stuff.
Yeah.
They complain about businesses giving jobs to people in other countries.
And national
What is the first
one? Information.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 8. A trade deficit refers to a situation where government spending, including transfer payments, exceeds tax revenues. A nation's purchases from other nations are less than it sells to other nations. Assets are less than liabilities. Exports are less than imports.
The fourth one.
The what?
Yeah, the last one.
Last one. That's pretty standard.
Yeah.
All right, this is a mouthful right here. Basically, it's saying the equilibrium world price in this two-nation model would be $4, $3, $2, or $1.
A tariff is a tax, subsidy.
3.
Import quotas.
What do you think, Cody? I'm kind of thinking 3 as well.
Yeah, 3. That's one where
Both price and
Price to customer.
Yeah.
quantity is the same.
wait.
No?
No, because it should be where demand and supply are equal, which is 100. So Oh, that's what you said is $3, right?
Yeah.
Bhumika?
Yeah.
I was thinking you were saying the third one, and then I was like, wait, no. Yeah, $3.
No, I said $3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, $3 because they're 100, 100, and supply equal, like the definition of equilibrium.
Okay. Number 10. Which of the following is a valid counter-argument against using tariffs to protect high wages from cheap foreign labor? The benefits of such tariff policy will go to customers, not workers, or go to consumers, not workers. Benefits of such tariff policies will go to businesses, not workers. Wage rates in a nation are largely determined by productivity, not trade tariffs. For the last one, the economy may become overheated, thus increasing inflation.
I think the third one. Wage rates and inflation.
Alright.
I think the third one. Wage rates in a nation are largely determined by productivity, not trade tariffs.
That's what I was leaning towards.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure.
I'm not too sure either, but that makes sense.
That would be my guess.
Alright.
And Boom could be really right, so.
Okay, number 11. A natural resource abundant nation would be expected to export a land-intensive commodity such as tractors, DVD players, meat, and chemicals. An intensive commodity such as
Meat?
Meat is supposed to take a lot of
That
land.
is like the odd one out. So. Natural resource.
I think meat.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking meat as well, but I mean, it just seems kind of odd. I'm expecting things like agriculture or something.
The meat is known to be more land intensive than regular agriculture, though, because they still have to raise. There's like an energy loss between levels. So like you have to raise like 10 times as much grass or something like that to feed a cow than you would to get the same amount of energy from that plant yourself. Not that we can digest it, but
Also, that is the most natural.
land-wise, you need like 10
option.
times as much land to make the same amount of nutrition from meat.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, number 12.
It has less to do with economics than biology.
Yeah, that makes sense. Number 12 is a tax, price ceiling, quantity limit, or a subsidy. Tax.
Yeah.
Number 13, import quotas on products will reduce the quantity of the imported products and decrease the price to the consumers. Increase the price to the consumers will not affect the price to the consumers. Increase the total quantity of the product consumed.
I think the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too, because the supply will go down, price will go up. Alrighty, 14. From an economic perspective, studies of the costs of trade barriers show that they are outweighed by the reduction in foreign competition provided by the barriers, are much less than benefits for domestic producers and workers, are about equal to the benefits from trade barriers, or far exceed their benefits for society. There was a lot of them
I
here.
want to say the second or the third. Because I know that economists in general support removing trade barriers.
Yeah.
That's kind of just like a general thing. It's not like an absolute. Some economists are different.
Yeah, just some kind of different opinion on that, right?
Yeah, but that's kind of the norm I know for economists. It's like trade barriers are bad.
Okay. So the second one is much less than benefits for domestic producers and workers. That would make sense, right?
I don't think the costs of trade barriers is less than the benefits.
Okay.
I think it would be more like the last one, maybe.
Far exceeds their benefit
Oh,
for.
right.
Yeah.
Right, less. I was reading number 2 wrong.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Costs are less. I was thinking benefits. The benefits of trade barriers are less than the benefits of producers and workers.
Yeah.
But it's costs.
Yeah.
Like a double negative.
All right. Number 15.
Yeah.
The graph shows the supply and demand curves for dollars in the pound-dollar market. Refer to the graph above. Assume that D1 and S1 are the initial demand for and supply of dollars. The exchange rate will be $5 equals 1 pound, $4 equals 1 pound, $1 equals 5 pounds, or 20 cents equals 1 pound. It'll be D1 and S1, so where M is. That's why on the ratio 1:5, so you think it'd be the third one? $1 equals 5 pounds? Or no?
Both.
No, wait. Or would it be?
$1/5 of a pound for $1.
Oh, okay, so $5 equals 1 pound, right?
Yeah.
So the first one.
Yeah. Pound price of dollars is 1/5.
No. Well,
Next to the dollar.
pound price of dollars.
That's how many pounds it costs to buy $1.
Yeah. Well, the D1 and S1 is on point M, which is
1/5.
1/5. So yeah, I agree with Cody that it'd be the first one.
$5 equals 1 pound.
1 pound, because at that point it's only 1/5 of a pound.
Yeah.
Dollars. But that's just my opinion.
Pound price of dollars is 1/5. Yeah. I think so too.
Okay.
Let's go for the first one.
Alrighty. Let's go to number 16. Foreign exchange rates refer to the price at which purchases and sales of foreign goods take place. Rate of exchange of goods and services between two trading nations. Price of one nation's currency and another nation's currency. Difference between exports and imports of a particular nation with another.
The third one.
Alright, what do you think, Cody?
Yeah, the third.
The which one? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Third? Okay. I agree.
It's like the PPC for when
All right, number 17. If the U.S. dollar appreciates relative to the British pound, then the pound will appreciate relative to the U.S. dollar. The pound will depreciate relative to the U.S. dollar. British goods will be more expensive for Americans. American goods will be less expensive for the British. I think it's the second one. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Number 18. United States exports international tourism in the United States and foreign capital inflow into the United States all give rise to depreciation of the U.S. dollar, the supply of foreign currencies to the United States, a demand for foreign currencies in the United States, decreased foreign exchange reserves in the United States.
Supply of foreign currencies.
But I'm thinking either the second or the third. But it is foreign currencies coming into the U.S. But would that refer more to demand?
No, I think the question is asking what this will give rise to, and that should be the second one, I guess.
A supply?
Yeah.
What do you think, Cody?
Yeah, I think so. Because if we're giving exports, then we're receiving currency. I'm a little confused because I feel like it would be exchanged first, and the U.S. wouldn't actually get any of the foreign currency. They would just get dollars. The international tourism in the United States, again, is other people coming into the United States and then spending their money. And capital inflow. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, and the second one?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to number 19. Which of the following shows the net difference between how much Americans forgave in debts owed to them by foreigners compared with how much foreigners forgave debts owed to them by Americans? Current account, capital account, financial account, net transfers. I don't remember this. Which
I
one?
don't know.
I think it's capital account. Because I think the current and the capital account were supposed to be like opposite. They're supposed to sum to zero.
Yeah.
And current had to do with goods and services being exchanged, I think, more.
Uh-huh.
And then capital account talked about
yeah, me
debt,
too.
forgiveness, and assets.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Does make sense, but yeah.
Alrighty. Well, let's go to the last one. Remittances of Mexican workers in the U.S. to their families in Mexico are included in the U.S. balance of payments as a debit in the section on trade and services, net international transfers, financial accounts, capital accounts. Remittances of Mexican.
I guess maybe international transfers, but I'm not really sure on that one.
But like this chapter, like they are not that bad. Like this quiz wasn't that bad. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the second one.
I think so too. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd go for the second one.
It's not capital account because that was the reverse of the other one. It's not trades and services because it's after the workers have earned the money. They're just sending it to their family. Financial accounts is just vague and there, but it is definitely an international transfer because they're just transferring money. They're not selling goods, selling services. They're just giving the money to somebody else.
Yeah, sounds yeah, I agree with that. So yeah, let's do the second one. Alrighty, whose turn is it to submit it this time?
I can submit it.
Okay.
Oh, so we missed one.
One?
Yes.
Which one? We'll
Let's
figure that out.
No, it's the last one. It's the answer. Both an outflow as well as an inflow of jobs.
Oh, so the only one we missed was number 20?
Yes. No, the 7th.
Wait, which one?
Number 7.
Number
Oh,
7.
number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what is the correct answer?
Last.
The last one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is it.
Alrighty.
I don't really understand that one.
I don't understand it either. Alright, I'll submit it. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll go ahead again and I'll post this so that we get credit for the video. And I guess that's it. Did you guys have anything else?
Thank you.
No.
So,
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Well, thanks for working with me this trimester, and I hope you guys do well in the exam.
yeah, you guys too.
You too. Good luck on the exam.
Yes. Glad to be done with this class.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.